OBS to stop streaming. Checked. Air from the suite in D major. Relax. Best. Pause K. Relaxing music. Pause K. Desktop. Studio mode unchecked.
Okay, let's see. I hope that this is correct. Hello, sweet souls. And welcome. We are going to go through a flip through. I don't know if this is correct or not. Not sure. Let's see if I can make this work. Not easy. Anyways, but we are going to go through a flip through, and this is oops, sorry. This is the let me just redo.
OBS 271. Mic Ox.
So hopefully I'm live. I'm not sure. Let's just hope so. So we are going to go through a flip through of a triple set of cards that this is about, and this is the aroma codes, and we have 3 different sort of decks to work with that are similar to each other, and 2 of them are absolutely similar to each other, and the other one is a little bit different. It's filled with geometry, yantras, I think at least geometry, and a little bit more. So let's see if we can look at the cards. So here we have the cards, and as I said, they are called. Here we have first of all we have the 68 set of aroma codes, and this one I haven't shuffled. It's like unshuffled, and this is done by Asha LightEagle, and I think she's somewhere in Russia. And here is the back of it, and here we have a second set of cards that are same as the cards before, aroma codes, but this is 98 aroma codes instead. I thought that they were called goddesses, but they are not, so I was so wrong. So she have added a lot of the cards from here, from this deck, is already in here, and this one I have shuffled, so I will show an unshuffled deck, but I will also show a shuffled deck. And then she have oops, let me just show this. She have sent me I don't know if they are being shown or not. I hope so. Let's see if I can find my if I can find my live feed on YouTube. Let's see, I'm going to look. And yes, I can. Okay, so hopefully I'm live. Live feed on YouTube. Yes, I am live. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I am live at least. So here we do have. She have sent me some cards, and here you can see the cards, and I don't know if it says anything inside. Maybe she's saying thank you or something like that. Here's the back. Here let us just go through the cards first. Here is one more. She have sent this with the different options of cards, and here is the back. I hope that they are being shown in a good way. And here is the third, and here is the back. And then I received, oh, there is one more. I wasn't aware. So they are free type of set of small cards. Thank you cards. This is so sweet. Thank you. And then she sent me, I'm not sure what this is, but this is how it looks. And hopefully it will be shown. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can take this a little bit closer. And here is the back side. And it says, I think that it says over here that this is by Sasha Toastic. And I think that this is the same as the other. Okay. And this you can find on Etsy, of course. So let's leave the cards behind. I mean the small greeting cards. Very sweet. I think that's a nice gesture to do. And of course I have my Senilites. I have two type. I have this one, beautiful, yes. So I have them on my table too. So let us go through the bigger box first. And this is the bigger box. And I hope that it is being shown, I mean all of it, that you can see all of it. So let's see. So I hope that you can see the whole box. Not sure. Let's lift, and here is the inside. But before I do that, let's just go through the back. Oh, and here is the back. So I had it. Let's do it the correct way. So this is the back. I can try to. If you want to take a screenshot and read the text, you can do that. But here is how it looks. And here is, ooh, the here is the little guidebook. And honestly, now this is the only criticism I do have, because if you are like me, a newbie to geometry, this is going to be difficult for you. This can be difficult. There is nothing much about the cards. She wants you to tap in on your own. Here is the little book. And let's see. Here is your little book. So this is a very thinly book. She talks about how you can use the cards. Maybe I think that she might show some spreads in here, you know, the usual stuff. This is super thin. This is the thinnest booklet I have received. I was about to say ever received, but that's not true. I wish that there were a little bit more. I wish that she had you know, an extra book for this to actually download or to buy at a site if you would like to. So the booklet is very, I mean, thin, and I don't like it, honestly, and I'm being honest, and that's how that's how it should be. So let me put the book down. Let's put some selenite over here. Okay, we have a little bit selenite around. So let's see. I have shuffled the cards, so they are not in any order, you guys, at all. Let me just let us start by showing these. And hopefully they will be shown in a good way. And I hope that they can be seen in a good way as well, because I'm trying Okay, I'm just going to let things be as they are, not change too much. So this is the first card, and I can lift it up and show. And this is the back of the cards. Very nice. This is the second card. Oops, this is the third card. So here comes the next card. Let's see, I do have, as they are mixed, they are a little bit, let me just put them in the order they should be. So let's just, here comes the next. Instead of me putting things in order, let's show it like this. Beautiful. She have done a splendid job by creating the cards. I mean, everything is very nice, but you need to know the meaning of the geometry. You need to have some type of knowledge, because we do have the flower of life in here. We do have the Merkaba in here, etc., etc. So if you don't have knowledge like me, I have a very little knowledge. I know about the Merkaba, for an example. I know a little bit about the flower of life, but then the rest, I mean, there is so much more to this. And I listened to a video of a lady that this is, I know that this is a Reiki sign. I listened to a beautiful soul that I love to listen to. She doesn't do any more videos. I don't know why. I miss her very much. But she talks about this. She bought a different deck of geometry that she's using, and I have those two, and I have the books to them. So I need to search for that deck and need to go through it. Because I think that it's time for me to learn this, to dive into this. But this is very, very nice. Here we have I like how she have done everything. This is so beautifully done, and I just wish that Sasha rethinks the book, the guidebook, a little bit. I know that it can be difficult when you are from a different country, but I'm going to give a suggestion that I did take from another fellow YouTuber, and that I myself am going to get, because I do believe that, I know that that will be a good suggestion. I will show at the end. So here we have This is so nice. I mean, you can tap into it. Spiritually, of course, and see what that will give you too. I mean, here we have the circle. I wonder if that's card number 1. Okay, here we have the next card. And as you see, she have put a lot of colors, a lot of thoughts into this. It's like, this is the card that you can get absolutely lost in. It feels like a labyrinth or something like that. Oh, very nice. This makes me to think about the one of the chakras. And the cards are not reversible. So yeah. I mean, here. Let me just. I mean, if you look, they are a little bit similar. So yeah, it's like, figure that out. And I mean, when you do a set of cards, you want as many as possible to, you know, use your decks. So I am thinking of creating a deck myself, but I'm trying to find the right texture, so that they can be used for everyone else. I mean, for everyone, not only for some. And I'm going to try to include something, I mean, do something. I don't know if it's going to be about, you know, I mean, the cards itself, or if it's going to be something done by wood, or not sure, because I want the texture to be felt by hands. If you don't see, I want you to feel the texture and know what the card is. Yeah. So, and I know that a lot of people who create the decks, usually you will either receive a small booklet with a little information, or a huge book with a lot of information. But for a person who can't see, that can be difficult. If I don't sit and type things out, I print things out in Braille, that can be difficult. So I wish that, you know, people would think to make a guidebook in a PDF file or something where you, or audio form, where they themselves read the book and explain, you know, put their own words. I mean, I would pay for that, absolutely, because that would be so amazing. And I know that some people are scared to communicate by phone, to use their voice. And it's a little bit sad, and even if, you know, it's, I can understand that, I do respect that, still I wish that, you know, people would think of us. Oh, this makes me think about the sun, almost. So you pick, if I understand her correctly, so you pick one of the cards over here, or maybe even 2 or 3, and then you pick from the other deck cards as well, and you see how they go along together, because that will give you a key to in what part of yourself you need to work with, I guess. I mean, look how beautiful this is. I hope you guys can see. I hope I'm showing this in a good way. So hard to know if I am or not. I hope so anyways. Absolutely amazing. I know I have a lot of knowledge of a lot of things, but when it comes to geometry, I have never studied that. Honestly, I've said, I'm going to do it, and then, you put it aside because things come in between. And I guess that's what have happened for me anyways. I love this. Oh, this is one of my absolutely favorite cards in here. That makes me to think of the Tree of Life. Well, I like many cards in here that I feel drawn to. But I think that each and every card has its beauty in one or the other way. So that's one of the set of cards, okay, that is in this beautiful deck. Let's see if I can put the plastic back together. Okay. So let's go through the other, and this is already mixed, you guys, so not sure. I'm not sure how. Well, I guess you have to take it for what it is. I can't do more than that. But here we have the first card. Here we have the second card. Very, very interesting. Acceptance is this one. Okay. Play. Very nice. I mean, I think that she have done a very beautiful job creating them. I don't know if it's being shown in a good way or not. I hope so anyways. Very beautiful. Very peaceful. This is very, very nice. Oh, excuse me. Oops, I have two cards in my hand. I think that you have done absolutely a splendid job by creating this. So her meaning of this is that you take a card from the other beautiful set of cards that I have shown, and you can take 3 cards, and you can take a keyword from the other deck and see what the keywords will be, and meditate with the cards, and see if you're going to receive any message. I like this one. So I have 2 set of cards in my hands. Beautiful. Very nice. So I'm going to go live later on today and do some mini reads, and or take a rune or something. So if you want to join me, then you're welcome to do so. I'm going to go live on my YouTube channel, and will share to Facebook as well. Oops, I have a lot of cards in my hands. I mean, this is so colorful, I feel. I just love this. interesting. I think this is challenges. Interesting. And let's pick up the rest. And I hope I'm showing them in a good way. There have been some time where I just went into more earthy cards, and now I am being lifted somewhere up again to some lighter cards, lighter energies. It's, I guess, a meaning, so I'm just going to walk with that and see where I will be guided. Maybe this is going to be different than the usual, because before, when you were up in lighter energy, you were flying somewhere like, yeah. But now when I have gone through that journey and am more stable in a different way, I think that this is awareness. It's like, yeah, meditation, I think. So it's such a difference. So that's those two very nice, beautiful set of cards, and the backs, they are the same as the other one. So I think that she have done a splendid, beautiful job. I wish that she gave a little bit more than, you know, that little thin book. I want to say booklet, because it's more like a booklet than a book. Beautiful. So let's go through. Now I'm going to take you through first of the 68 aroma codes. The box is quite sturdy, very nice. This is the book, and here she did actually take a little bit more time to present the cards, and, you know, do some pictures and all. And this is something that I actually do give a credit for, because even if it's a little information, yet it's helpful if you are completely new. And to herbs, I am not new, and so on. But to the geometry, I am. So I wish there were a little bit more. I wish she made something like this, you know, where you can go and look at the keywords a little bit and so on. So I think that here she have done a good job. So the cards, I think that these ones are not shuffled. So let's see if they are going to be shown in a good way. I hope so. I hope I'm holding them in a way that they are being seen. I think so anyways. So and the backs, let me show you the backs. This is the backs of the cards. Very, very beautiful. Super nice. So let's go through the cards. So these cards you can use when you're going to create your aromatherapy oil, or do some magical work, or if you need to meditate with something, you can meditate and see what color or what you're going to receive. And I think that over here she have done a splendid, oops, the cards are falling down. I think that she have done splendid job, honestly, because this is a set of cards that I absolutely like. Very nice to work with. Very easy energy to follow up on. Oops, I'm. Wow, we have a flyer, and that's cinnamon bark. Okay. Uh-oh. This wants to fly. The card wants to fly. Absolutely. Okay. And in the book you are not going to receive, how you can use this magically, but you get some keywords for understanding on how some of the oils, if you have them, can be used. Or if you don't have oils, maybe you have the flowers or the roots, and so on. You can use, it doesn't matter if it's oils. This is one of my favorite. Like here we have jasmine. Oops. And jasmine, if you use jasmine, you can, it helps you to sleep well, and to find some peace, find some calmness, and so on. So it's a very nice oil to work with. There are different there are so much of different oils that you can use. Here we have, I think, if I'm not wrong, this was eucalyptus lemon, or lemon eucalyptus. Very nice combination. Chia maybe. Magnolia. Oh, this is an interesting one. This one I haven't worked with, is Manuka, if I'm pronouncing that all right. Oh, let me just show it once again. This is a very nice one. We have Melissa. Myrtle. Myrtle. Interesting. Orange. If you take orange peel and put it in your window, it will bring sweetness to your home. Here we have, if I am not wrong, patchouli. Oops. Peppermint. And some people just like the oils, some people like the herbs. I like both. Okay, so that's the first deck, and this wasn't shuffled. Now I'm going to show the other deck. It's shuffled, and you're going to see some of the cards repeating themselves there, and you're going to see some cards that are not repeated. And this is the 98 aroma codes. And the booklet she have done the same as the other, and I have to say that she have done a very good job by making this. This is very nice, I think. It's similar to the other one. It's very similar, but she have added more oils. And the backs are different. Oh, let me just remove the plastic. So I'm going to try to work through this deck a little bit faster because you have already seen some of the cards. And hopefully this will be fine. I love this. Is One of my favorite, absolutely one of my favorite cards in this deck, and this is Palo Santo. I love how she have done this. It's absolutely amazing. We have grape, I think. Lemon, if I'm not wrong. Spikenard. I mean, this is so nicely done. And Melissa. I mean, I think that she have done a very nice job making this. Neroli. Champaga. And I wonder if this should be, I wonder if this is Nag Champa. Somehow I'm mixing that with it. I don't know if it's if it should be the same or not. Yeah, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. So as you see, some of the cards are being repeated, and then there are new. So I'm happy that this is like that, because if I lose a card, I always can replace it. Jasmine again. So beautiful, so nice. Oops, we have a flyer. Okay. Geranium. You can use this for love, for romance. And you can use this with the money spell, depends on what sort of a money spell you're going to do. love how she have done the orange. It is so nice. So nice. This is absolutely nice. Sagebrush. Love that. Cinnamon. No, Casia. Sorry, I mixed that one in a very good way. Oh my lord. Okay, so this is the codes of aroma oils. And I hope that you guys liked the review of this. I hope that the cards were being shown in a good way. If it's bad, let me know. I'll redo the video, not a problem. But I think that aroma codes, I should not say oils, but aroma codes. And I have bought the Aroma Soma cards as well. And when I receive them, I'm going to see how they are going to interact. It will be interesting, but they are from Australia, so they are far away from here. But this is from Russia, and this is by Sasha Toastic. And I think that she have done a splendid job. It's beautifully done, everything. I just wish that the guidebook for the 108 cards codes of the universe. I hope that the guidebook for this were a little bit more, then that would have been a perfect thing, because when you don't have knowledge, you need knowledge, and when you buy something and you don't receive it with it, it's confusing. So that's the only downfall, but otherwise everything is absolutely beautifully done. I think that she have done a splendid job, and you can find her on Etsy, and she's selling this on Etsy, and so if you have interest, do that. I am going to message her, share her the link, she can watch, and I hope that she will take a good advice and make a little bit better guidebook for this. And then when she does, I'm going to be buying it, maybe. Let's see. But I was going to show you. Let me just put this at a side. I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here. Here we have, here is one, but this is, you can find this, I guess, in Amazon, but this is called The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life. And I think that this is a very nice book to use with the cards, with the geometry. And you have volume 1, and I think that there is a volume, here is another. Let's just open it. Open Sesame. And this is also, and this is called The Ancient Secret of the Flowers, of the flower of life. And I don't know if this is volume 2 or so on, because she had the first one I shown you is volume 1, and I think that that's a very nice book to, I guess, use. Let me see so I have done it correctly. Yeah, you have that, but you can also get this one. This is also a very nice book to use. This is also a very nice book to use. This, I don't know if this is by the same author or not, but this one, it is called Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life. Yeah, it is. They have the same title, but I think it looks a little bit different. So you have this. Let's see if there is anything more. Yeah, but that, I think that they are volume 1 and volume 2. And then you have all type of sorts of books that you can find about the geometry, but those are the one I would recommend, because I've heard from a friend that they would be good to add with this. With the 108 universe codes, especially when it comes to the geometry. So that's what I can show you, and I hope that you like the video. Let me know what you think. If you have very good suggestions of book, you can leave them in the comments. That can also be interesting. So till next time, many blessings, and do take care.